Making albums is something that takes a lot out of you, whether it's a long process or a short process. And sometimes it takes hitting rock bottom to really realize that you've got to do something different, that you've got to push yourself in a way you haven't before and do something that's possibly really difficult.
I feel really not sure of the material.
Of the material?
Of the material.
What do you mean?
Because I'm just sitting here going, does this stuff have a chance? And I'm sitting here not sure whether it does. It's just so lightweight.
What's lightweight?
I just feel like our stuff feels like Diet Coke.
But you can say that in a less defeatist way. Just like saying that the material sucks. It does not.
Hello, Jeff Fenster speaking.
Do you have an opinion? Where's your brain? What are you saying? I mean, what does that mean?
It's just so freaking homogenized, and I don't want to get.
It's not
homogenized.
You keep saying that it's homogenized. You're making this believe this thing in your head. What do you keep saying homogenized over and over and over? No one's telling you that. No, there's no sense of homogenization. Like, where is that coming from?
It's all, I don't know. It's just something about it just feels really light.
By the way, when you look at it, you'll never love the music, your music,
The same way you
love someone else's.
I wish we could just scrap it all and start over.
Okay.
Just because, you know.
Just so you got a warm, fuzzy feeling in your stomach?
Just so we can get it. Just so we. I mean, yeah. Well, if you want to put it that way, maybe.
Yes.
But it's because it's not new and fresh. It's old news.
Only to you. Only to you. No one else has heard this.
So I was told that we're very nearly tapped out on the recording budget.
Yes.
But I'm also want to make sure that we're not speeding. So I don't want you guys to run around right now and to do anything until I get a real handle of where the economics are. Do you guys feel comfortable about the label?
You know, Lior, I think we've had a pretty grueling album experience. I think Jeff is kind of, not to point fingers too much, but I think Jeff has failed to get excited enough to motivate the process towards any specific end. And I think we could have finished a great record a long time ago.
We've just felt like we've been pushing uphill the whole record, trying to do anything.
And no one is a companion with you on our end, is what you're saying.
Basically,
well, let me be very clear about something.
Yeah.
We value you guys on our roster and value for our record company experience. Period. End stop. But there are some artists that need tortured and ask us to torture them because they need the pain and the gray and the blackness.
This is my concern, and this is based on my experience.
Yeah.
At some point, I think it's going to be really important for you guys to put your foot down, and I'll tell you why. You're dealing with people that they think they know what a hit is, but they know what a hit record is, not what a hit demo is. at some point, if you feel like you're getting to be a little bit like the hamster in the wheel and you start to get discouraged, at that point, I think you're going to have to really forcibly put your foot down and say, look, we believe we can go in, just give us a chance. Because if you're looking for the moment where they say, man, you've got it, go get it, and all that kind of stuff, it may not come.
Finally, we just said the only way that we're going to finish this record is to forget about Jeff Finster and just do it on our own.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Great, thanks.
This is the way we're seeing it, Lior, is sort of like, if you think of it as a sports game, we're the players trying to take the ball now. So you understand, we are booked we're booked in a studio to get rolling.
When?
On this in just a few days, starting on Friday. But in order to get this record wrapped up, we're gonna have to stay right on track. And if we don't get in the studio and do this thing, then it won't happen.
But 2 + 2 doesn't equal 5.
In this case, it does. It's weird.
It doesn't equal
It's
5.
like that one was like 2 + 2 equals 3.
Psychedelic sandwich.
It seems to me that our options, our only real options at this point is Kovac.
I think Alan could indeed pick up the phone and talk to any radio consultant or programmer and get something done.
Would you mind if I came after Tay and you chopped all my hair off?
This whole idea of just going to get the system, we're here.
Well,
What's really going to happen?
There's so many great songs on this record that, I'm getting really excited about, being able to get this thing going. What I'm really trying to do is sort of surround Lior with a worldwide commitment. And I'm meeting with promoters and I'm talking to them about how we want to, build this thing.
I think, did a great job with the additional production, and the mixes sound great, and it sounds really good, and it sounds like a next step, like an evolution. It rocks. I think everybody did a great job from one listen, but what do I know? I can't hear shit.